I didn't know if I was going to make a part two. Part one will be in the links. Um, there's so much I said in the previous vid that I didn't get to say. So all my life I've struggled with a lot of things. But I made a video a while back about having a best friend of 15 years. The fact that that person was there for me when nobody else was there for me. When I was, crying in the corner of my room with no one to talk to, and this person was there for me. I'll never understand if I've ever done wrong by her. I wouldn't understand if I've made some mistakes in my time. But the one thing I will say, whether it's her or anybody else, is I've always wanted my friends and the people I love and care about happy. Whether they make the right decisions in life or they don't. Like, for me, I don't want to be around druggies. I don't want to be around the people that hang around them. And yeah, if I have friends that hang around those sort of people, I can't hang around my friends. It's not me. It's not, a safe environment for me. Because I know what it's like to be around people that you're like, I shouldn't hang around those sort of people, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, a lot of my friends I've had to say goodbye to because they hanged around those sort of people. And I can't be around people like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my friends and stuff, but, if they're in that environment where they're hanging around people like that, I can't be around. And it's not anything against them, it's just the fact that, I have a right to feel safe. I have dated so many people over the last year, and you've seen it in my video, 9 Deadly Sins, And people do understand, like, people go, how do you even date someone that you know is like that? That is... I don't ever go into hooking up with someone or a relationship without doing my research. I've done a lot of research on the person before I, hook up with them. Now, every time I load up my computer, I have a wallpaper that reminds me of the people I've hooked up with, friends. And I look at that wallpaper and go, even though there's like some people I wish I'd never see ever again on this, they've all taught me something. Each and every one of them, has taught me affection. It's taught me to put my guard up, to be myself. There's one person on this screen right now that I've loved for 15 plus years. And I've realised that tonight when I was like on my way home. I went and saw Scream 7, by the way. Oh, and if you hadn't known, this thing here, it's too much money, but popcorn. I know, right? It's pretty cool. But I have noticed something. Life is too short. Life is really short, and the way the world is right now, we could go to war any day. And the one thing that I said to my current partner that lives in America, I said to her, when we find someone that is like a diamond, we want to protect it. We want to keep her. We don't want to lose that. And there are people that come into our lives that shouldn't be in our lives, but then there's people that we should keep. Now, if you love and care about someone, you make sure you tell them. Because if we go to war tomorrow or next week and the world starts being bombed and people we love and care about go, they'll never know. There are people on my Facebook, I don't know why they're even on my Facebook half the time. Some have relationships, but they still love heart things. I have people that are in relationships that want to hook up with me. There are people that are pretending to be my friends on Facebook, but they're not. I just set a experiment up. You remember my stalker for the last 5 years? The one that's tried to ruin my life and all that. Well, I'm going to see if they expose themselves again. Because I threw a bit of bait out. And if you are watching, let's see if you accept it. Let's see if you fall for my little trap. The fact that you hide behind a computer or a phone and obsessed with my life, and every time I get into a relationship or date someone or hook up with someone, that fake profile has to come and message them. Why is it your business? If you want me to stop what I'm doing or want to ruin my life, why don't you just come forward and be a man or a woman? Why don't you just fucking say, yep, it's me. What are you going to do about it? Because I think you're scared of me. For you to make up a profile and pretend to be someone you're not. Well, I've never pretended to be someone I'm not. I'm straightforward. But you're the person that's scared of me. You're the person that's scared hiding behind a fake profile that has to message everyone that I date or friends with. Is it money? Is it money that you want from me to shut that profile down? You've got to understand that I could destroy you in a click of a finger. I deep down know who you are. But you don't know who I am, do you, really? If I am who you say I am to all these on your fake profile, to all my friends and people I date or who I'm interested in, you obviously don't know me. Or you're jealous that I'm moving on with my life with that people that want to hook up with me. But what is your game at the end of the day? To that fake profile out there. Sammy Dalston. If that's even your real name, from Melbourne. We know it's not. Because for the fact that one of your fuck-ups were when you said I dated your sister. Well, I never dated anyone's sister from Melbourne. And I know that you've been around to try ruin my relationships for the last 4 or 5 years. Obviously, you're obsessed with me. Maybe I hooked up with you once. Maybe you're someone that got hurt by me because I worked out the real you. Because at the end of the day, you may think that I don't know who you are. I know who you very well are. You can hide behind your fake profile all you want, but when you track an IP address down, you do realise when you make up a fake profile, you can track any Facebook profile from where it was made, from what device, what location. You do realise that I've been smarter than you all these years. Because I tell you something, you're going to fall into my trap sooner or later. But I'm going to give you an option of a peace treaty. If you want to stop this, I will stop whatever I'm doing. If you want money out of me to make you shut up and stop, I will do that too, because I honestly don't know what your game is at the end of the day. I don't know if it's just you want to keep hurting me and not make me have a relationship. Because I'll keep having relationships and I'll keep hooking up with who the fuck I want. But come forward. And whatever you want me to tell people, I will tell. I'll give you an open mic and let you say whatever you want on my Facebook. To my girlfriend, to my close female friends, I'll give you that option. I ain't scared of you. Because making up false allegations about me is sick. You've obviously got something wrong with you mentally if you want to go through my life for the last 5 years. I mean, fuck. I don't even know what I've done for the last 5 years of my life. 4 or 5 years of my life. I mean, I know that you're trying to pretend to be someone that... What was my fiance for 6 years? You're trying to pretend to be someone you're not. Because I'll tell you what, if anyone looks up that profile on Facebook, you can straight away know that's a fake profile. You think I don't study fake profiles for a living? I'm a professional poker player. I know when someone's lying to me. I know when someone's faking it. I know when someone's bullshitting to me. But you don't think for a second that I'm not that person you think I am? I'm worse. Joker, yeah? Why so serious? You think you can fuck with me? No, sweetheart. I can destroy you. I can paint your face completely red if I wanted. I could ruin your life. What, the Joker is some sort of fantasy? Some sort of make-believe? Oh, no, sweetie. I'm the real Joker. I don't have a Harley Quinn. No. But I'm psychotic. I'm a manipulator. I go knocking on people's doors at night, looking through the window. You don't think for 1 second that I could drive past your house? Anytime, anywhere. Because at the end of the day, I know who you are. I'm not scared. You think I haven't looked death in the face before? I've had a gun to my head. I've had a knife to my throat. I've been beaten the shit out of in a back alley. I'm still here. I'm not afraid of dying. Because the way the world is right now, we'll all be dead soon. Because of one fucking orange-faced dickhead that fucking thinks he needs to control the world. But I'll tell you this. Life's a little crazy. The Joker would say, yeah, life's a little crazy. But for the people we love and we care about, we're willing to do anything for. You'll think for 1 second, male or female, wherever you are, that I won't get you like a fish. You don't think that I will play mind games with you? Please. I've made mistakes in my past. I've made a lot of mistakes in my past. And I'm sorry to the people I've hurt, if you are watching this. Maybe I exposed who you are in some of these videos. But maybe you do need to be exposed, some of you. You don't understand what you've done to me and other people all your life. You think I want to make a video about 9 deadly sins? Or the last 2 exes that are absolutely disgusting lying cheaters? No, I don't want to make videos like that. I want to make positive videos. I want to make videos about, you know, life. But it's hard to make anything positive when people are so negative in life. They want to fuck up their lives and fuck up other people. If you are my friend, you get treated good. But if you're my enemy, if you are my enemy, I'm the last person you want to know. And a restraining order ain't gonna fucking do shit. Because let me tell you something. You think the Joker would care about a stupid little restraining order? Please. I've had enough of them in my life. There's loopholes around it. And you don't know they don't always stick. I think between 1 and 5 years, they could change. Depending on the situation. And if you're an idiot that don't renew it, trust me, you can threaten someone that you hate. And you can be on a restraining order to them. And that doesn't still, at the end of the day, do shit. Please. Been studying law a lot the last few years and the rules and stuff, and you'd be actually surprised what you can get away with. I'll give you an example. You can threaten to kill someone and have that recorded the police still won't do anything about it because it's called a threat, an empty threat. Until physically someone does anything to you, they can't do shit. So if you're a guy and you threaten to beat the shit out of a woman and they've got you recorded on video, 3 things. That audio or video cannot be held against you in a court of law because that person needs your permission. Secondly is it's an empty threat. Yeah, it's an empty threat at the end of the day. You're not physically doing anything towards them. Can't get arrested for threatening to kill somebody. I know, right? Can't threaten someone if you even have... So if you know someone's address, so if I had an ex's address and I said, you know, send people to that person's house, I can't get in trouble for that. I know, right? It's just crazy how to think the law is in this world where you basically can threaten someone to kill them, bash them, have recordings on your phone, videos. It doesn't do shit. And talking about to girlfriends, my missus just messaged me. So I'm going to pause this. Give me a sec. So I was just talking to my girlfriend just for a second there. Beautiful voice, by the way. And I said to her, like I said in this vid, you know, someone obviously has been affected by me in their past and they have a fake profile. I hate the way this camera is. Like, I put my camera there, but it's like right on top of the mic. Excuse the washing in the corner there. I'll put it back up here. There we go. Yes, new bed, by the way, new bed sheets. Timmy special. I'm just going to leave it up there. But no, like I've said this to a lot of people. If you have a problem with someone, just say it face to face. Don't hide behind a keyboard. Don't hide behind a fake profile. If you want me to tell the world about who I am, I have a YouTube platform. I have a Facebook platform. Come on my video. If you don't want to be on camera, do it through a phone. Have your audio and tell everyone what you think about me. But I don't think you can. I don't think you're brave enough to go through and tell the world what I really am, which is a decent guy. I've made mistakes in my past, but I'm actually a decent guy. You know, one person once told me for me to love someone or for me to, you know, be happy in life and, you know, have a relationship or have friends, I had to get my shit together. And I did. I got my shit together. It got me where I have been lied to, cheated on, abused the last few years by people that maybe I shouldn't have given a chance to. Like, I'll be honest, you watch that 9 Deadly Sins video and the first thing you'll say is, Jesus Christ, what the fuck, Andre? Yeah, no shit. I was saying that the other day, like, how the fuck do I end up with the people I end up with? It's disgusting. Like, 8 out of the 9 that I actually hooked up with last year, I'll be honest, fucking disgusting. Absolutely, like, just vile to a point where it's not about their weight, which, let's be honest, there was a lot of bigger ladies, which one of them's doubled in size since I've been with her, and it's only been a year. That one there, oh God. I see her live streaming some nights and I go, fuck, you're still a compulsive liar and a cheater and a whore. And the current 2 exes, well, fuck me with the last 2 fucking exes. I'll tell you something. I hope karma gets them. I'm just being honest on that subject because WTF, what the fuck did I ever think would happen with those 2? Like, one of them, I reckon, has got the nastiest temper, the most evil, vile person I've probably honestly met. Like, don't get me wrong, what happened with the person I dated with my cousin that was pretty nasty. But this person's, what they do to their own kids and what they do to people in life, the violence is just to a point where it's so fucking disgusting, to a point they need to be arrested, have everything taken away from them, and not have access to a computer, a phone, even though like half time they're hocking their phone in. I know, right? Don't get me started with that. Anyways, thank you for watching part 2. This one was a bit different than part 1 because there was stuff on part 1 that I realised afterwards I didn't say, or I could say in this video. But I have a few messages to a few people. To my stalker, come forward. And just whatever beef you have with me, I'll do what will make you happy and you do what makes me happy. But unfortunately, you hide behind a mobile phone / computer to see who I date and who I'm in a relationship with and all that to ruin my life. It doesn't matter. The world knows who you are now. I said your Facebook on this video. I can give them your IP address and your address too, by the way, but we won't go that far just yet, will we? Or would you rather have cops come knocking on your door? I'm giving you an opportunity to come clean. Because if you say who you are, I will say whatever I have to say to you in a very mature manner. You can say what you really think of me. Because you're not really ruining my life. If people believe some of the bullshit that you say, well then they shouldn't even be part of my life. So I'll give you that option. To a few exes that do watch these vids, I got nothing against you. Water under the bridge. I wish you nothing but the best, and I wish you to be happy. But move on with your life without me in it. Don't try, message me on Facebook apologising. Don't ring me or anything like that. Just move on with your life. Unless you say, look, I'm sorry, Andre. Bury the hatchet. Close the chapter. Alright? Because if you are watching my YouTube vids, it means you still think about me. It still means you still care about me in some way and still want to know what's going on in my life. Thank God that I don't think any of my exes actually do have a YouTube channel. Jesus Christ, if that was the case, geez, I'd probably get half of them for bloody, what's the slander? If you notice, I don't mention people's names in this video. I only mention that one Facebook account because I know it's a fake account. Like, what kind of fake name is that anyway? Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to play some video games, play a bit of Redemption on the PlayStation. Got that hanging here. Play a bit of WE SIP-Card. But yeah, I think the world needs to know that no one's perfect in life. We've all made mistakes. But the Lord God, Lord Jesus, will forgive us for our sins. And I'll tell you this now. There are some people on Facebook that I've deliberately not blocked or unfriended because as much as they think I'm not watching them, I am. And if they turn on me, I will turn on them. Because they think they're playing me. You can't play the manipulator. You can't play someone that's very good at the game. That, can manipulate you and you wouldn't even know it. Remember, Saw, the movie? You want to play a game. You don't think I'm playing a game with a couple of people on my Facebook? Moving the chess piece slightly before I go checkmate. Because I am. Maybe that's not what you need to know about me. If you've done wrong by me, and you're not my friend, I'm just moving that chess piece, one move at a time. And then the day comes when you finally decide to put the knife in me, I'll turn it around and put it back in you. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one that wins these games. Maybe I'm a real life Joker. Maybe I'm a little crazy. But I'll tell you this. You can't beat someone that's already played the game and made the game. Someone with unlimited lives, unlimited cheat code. You can't win when it comes to me. You can't hurt me. You can't break me. I was broken a long time ago. See, I have no heart, compassion, feelings, no soul. Like, I could literally beat the shit out of someone and not feel any remorse. I could deliberately hurt someone to a point where they're breaking into tears. Because that monster inside of me, it's dormant. Don't get me wrong. It's dormant. It's there. It's tucked away in my demons. Because we all have a demon. But I know how to control mine. But if I break you to a point where you got to release yours, will you be able to control it? Or it subdued you in a way that you'll go crazy. End up in hospital, mental asylum, police knocking on your door, you behind bars. That's the difference between me and you. I can control my demon. I can live a good life without anybody in it. Because the world could come to an end any day now. And I'd say good. This world is too corrupt. Too corrupt. You get rid of Putin, Trump, Kim Jong-il, all these people. There'll just be another person. Replace them. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But there'll be someone always. There's always been someone. Let's see, you get rid of Pol Pot. Saddam Hussein, you get rid of Saddam Hussein. You got Bin Laden. You get rid of Bin Laden. You got Kim Jong-il, Trump, Putin. You get rid of the Ayatollah. Now you got his son. It's just a vicious cycle at the end of the day because people just want to rule the world and control it. It's like a game of Monopoly. You and I in every single building on the board. These dictators, these psychotic people just want to control the world. But at the same time, they're destroying it. Which means they don't have a world. Anyways, a lot of good videos coming up. I'm going to have to take some painkillers. I think I ate too much popcorn. But stay tuned. Watch part 1. Watch this video. Watch the videos before. And you might pick up on some hidden things that you probably missed. Someone said to me, I had to watch your video twice, Andre, because the second time around I pick up things that most people won't watching it first time around. Little hidden clues, subliminal messages. I leave them in every vid. But no one's smart enough to work them out. Like I said, live every day like it's your last. And I'll talk to you soon. Check the 4 corners of your screen. Yeah. Stay tuned.